Hey, we live. I gotta keep hitting y'all with that every time. I'm like, why not, right? Anyway, though, this is Phantom J, back with more content again on Mobile Legends. Like I said, it's gonna be mainly Mobile Legends right now.
Flowers bloom across the land, and our celestial city thrives in an era of peace.
That's what's up, Zation. I don't know if your name is Zation or not. I just keep calling you Zation. We'll figure it out later. But anyway, though, I got a few matches I want to record. This one is, I think it was a 4-man, if I'm not mistaken. I could go to it now, but I'm gonna keep it like obscure. Hopefully I can edit it so it could be obscure. But I was in a 4-man playing with my squad leader, and one of his homies, I believe, and then another squad member who I'm not friends with, but I mean, hey, your squad, we're gonna play with each other sooner or later. So, and we did 4, I think, classic matches. Anyway, though, we can get right into it. All right, we got match 1 right here. Estes Blacklist International. Got a champion skin over there. All right. Who's that? Ruby? Yep, Ruby, Soul Reaper.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
All right, so I'm starting this off with Uranus. I think I did. No, I didn't do XP on all of our matches. I think I did like 2 XPs and I did 2 roams. But got about an 11-minute match. So let's get it. Oh, and all, like I said, I forgot to send the menu. Squad leader Kirito. Other squad member is Balmain, and then Pluto is the one that we're playing with. So I think Pluto is one of Kirito's homies. Yeah, usually I go help the jungle. But after what they did to Uranus, I won't deny it's a buff in late game for sure, but it is definitely an extreme nerf early game. So it's like I don't see a point in me helping the jungle anymore, since my early game is so nerfed. Like, I would just benefit more by just going to my lane and just fighting there. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help my teammates out that often because my damage is going to be so little bit against the creep now that it's like it is not really a point. Drop the killer emote on me. I'm gonna hit you with that card. Why not? I don't see it as like a hostile emote, but I saw my boy get an attack over here, and I was like, yeah, we can't let that slide. I got you, homie. I got you. Like, I don't know you, but I'm playing with you. I got you, homie.
First blood.
That music is like, you can actually hear the music as far as I can remember in the last video, but I think maybe it's too low now. I don't know. The music's probably too low, like it's almost like non-existent, but it's fine. I know some of the videos I record without me speaking, I didn't change the audio settings, so I don't think you could hear like the music for like the starting screen and in game, but it's fine. I did boost the audio, so you should be able to hear like the hero voice and sound effects. Yeah, I'm like, my target is Estes. This healer, nah, I'm going for the healer first. Only thing that trumps, or like takes priority over like marksman is like healers. Cause I'm like, if I can, I'm gonna take out the healer so I can go after the damage dealer. Not only marksman, I'm gonna say damage dealers. Damage dealers are usually top priority, but if there's a healer, sometimes I'll just go for the healer instead, get the healer out the way, then damage dealer. Unless the damage dealer is already kind of low enough, then I'm gonna go and try to finish the damage dealer, then get the healer. And then if there's no like top priority, usually whoever my opposition is has my next focus. So my opposition right now being Ruby, she's gonna get special attention from me. I almost took it from him. Shangy, you just burned your ult for what? That wouldn't have even done a lot of damage to me. And you missed most of it. Yeah, I started doing this thing a little while ago. Where if I can't really push against my opposition, I'll just cut the lane off instead. For like 3 or 4 waves and then keep trying to push mid with my teammates. And usually we get the mid tower and my opposition can't push my tower. I realize I can't push your tower, but what you don't realize is that I'm also trying to push mid lane now. So we normally get mid lane, and then I just go back to my lane, and then the opposition usually try to rotate back and forth, and then I push my tower. So that's kind of my strategy now. I'm like, Ruby is, you know, pretty versatile, pretty tanky. She's kind of hard to kill, just like me. So I realized, you know, that as an opponent, and I'm like, okay, I respect it. So I'm going to show you, you know, respect by going to cut your lane off. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. Yeah, let that shield detonate on him. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. I'll fight you. But I'm also like, I'm trying to win the game. You know, I'm like, look, if I can't sit here and just keep fighting you, because you know it's a team game. I'm gonna get ganked every now and then, and I have teammates that I need to help out. More so in this match since I'm actually playing in a 4-man. So I gotta put, you know, my feelings to the side. Like, I'm not gonna just sit in the lane and fight you to a draw, you know, the whole time. So that's what I was doing. Now right here, you see, like, I don't be requesting backup. I feel like if I'm gonna take an L, I'm gonna take an L, you know. But I'm about this life. I'm about this energy. Unfortunately, I stood in that tower slightly too long, and it got me. He's back. Yeah, like I said, like, it's pretty rare for me to request backup. I know it's a team game, and I definitely should do it way more often. Usually, if I request backup, it's not for me. It's like I'll request backup on the map for like my teammates to like be aware of. Like, hey, go defend this area. Or, hey, this teammate got ganked by a lot of people. Go help them out. You know. Sometimes I do it for like objectives, not more so. It's like, it's not for me. It's like, hey, this is an objective, like Turtle or Lord. Let's try to get this before the enemies do. You know. Like, I honestly can't remember that many times when I'm playing XP, me requesting backup. Even when I'm getting ganked. The way I see it is, usually I can distract the enemies long enough and survive pretty much all the time. So if they're dealing with me, you guys should be able to be free to push out lanes. But Elker just jumped right in there. He just jumped right in and he got burned, bro. He took so much more damage than us. So me and this jawhead going, you know, toe to toe with them. They have a healer, so it's not exactly fair. It's like me versus Ruby, jawhead versus Elker, and then they just got a healer on top of that. So I was like, yeah. But they took my boy's life, even though he's the one that we're not playing with, but he's still my boy. That's teammate, you know. That's, if you're on my team, you a homie. They took my boy's life, so I was like, nah, I can't let that slide. I gotta fight for his honor. Or her. I don't know if it's a dude or a girl, but usually I just address people by their hero. So if you play a dude this time, you're gonna be a dude. If you play a girl this time, you're gonna be a girl. If people want to address me that way too, I'm fine with it. Although right now I play a lot of dudes. Before, like, I played a few girl characters because a lot of mages were girls. I used to main mage. Right now, I'm just trying to cut off the lane, make them focus on me, so we can try to see if we can push this. I saw Hellkit was injured, so I went for it. We got him. Yeah, we got him. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect her to drop her ult, but I was like, oh, that's awesome. let's get that ult out the way. Because now that the team fight's going right here, you know, she don't got an ult. Now I was gonna go after Melissa because I saw Squally on Beatrix coming with the ult, but he already took her out. I don't think I got an assist right there. You thought I wouldn't be out there? You thought I wouldn't be out there? I was gonna try to block the shots and Changi tried to circle back, but you good, Whistle? It's fine, buddy. It's fine. I don't know if y'all heard my dog in the back. Yeah, I'm downstairs recording. Like I said, I don't really have a spot to record. I usually used to record in the bathroom, but that's not when I'm not speaking. You want to go outside? Hold on. Yeah, give me a sec. There you go, bud. He's probably about to go bark. So something outside in the back. I see a bus passing by.
Launch attack.
The back is like just closed though, like closed on. Like he can't go anywhere else, so he's just on like on the back patio area.
Request backup.
I don't remember what I was doing right here. I don't think I was talking with my teammates. I might have been in my build, or I might have been doing something outside, because there's a few times where I have to go do something outside. If somebody knocks on the door, I need to go check. So I may not be moving, or I'll be moving my joystick every now and then. You know, I try to keep, you know, outside interferences brief if possible, because obviously I'm in a game. You know, I can't let my team just be on their own for like more than, like, I guess, like 30 seconds or a minute. A minute is more than enough time to, you know, do whatever I need to do. You want to come back in, bud? There you go, buddy. It smells fresh outside. Alright. Nah, I wasn't really focusing on recording because I was paying attention to whistle, but looks like I'm on Chengi right now. Alright. Yeah, y'all don't know that my Uranus be going in. I'm not trying to pull back and retreat. See, right here, I didn't know where Hellkurt was. I just saw he activated the ult. So I was like, you know what, let me go by my marksman, because he might try to assassinate her, or the mage. But he did his ult and he pulled back. Anyway, I was like, I'm going over. If I go down, I go down. This is the big moves that you gotta hit, you know, to like try to push and end. Not only that, but I help my you know, my squad leader, my marksman, get a maniac, which is good for me too. Like good enough for me. I do that kind of. Nah, that's overkill, bro. Yeah, that's overkill. GG. Yeah, that was overkill at that point.
Victory!
Only me and the squad leader got MVP, got gold. Dang. Ruby got losing MVP on her side. She was doing her thing, you know, she was doing her thing. Hellkurt was about the energy. I respect it. He didn't do good with it, but I respect it. And that says was out there healing. Chengi, questionable ults at times, but she was trying. Melissa, I could say the same about her questionable ults, because like I don't know why you wasted your ult that early, but it's whatever. Stat wise, you know, let's go see. All right, so me and the squad leader really was bringing the pain. Kirito did his thing, bro. He did his thing. He got the most damage, most tower push. And me and him are both tied with team fight participation. Not just the most damage, but that's you know, to be expected. I'm Uranus. I'm the tank. I'm the frontliner. Because Jawhead, he's the other frontliner. Tsuyu is kind of like, he's one of those people where it's like a pop in, pop out. Like those assassins, like they usually just pop in out of nowhere and then pop out like almost right after. So I can't really consider them frontliners. Fighters and tanks are more like the frontliners usually. But yeah, this is a pretty good match. Let's move on to match 2. Here we go with match 2. I'm doing Hylos and I'm doing Rome. I believe I was gonna do Uranus again on XP, but I saw that the person that we weren't playing with, Vendetta, she wanted to do something. I think it was like jungle, and I went and looked at their recent games, and I was like, okay, it looks like they also play fighters too, or like play XP, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I went ahead and asked her if she wanted to do XP. I was like, S5, you want XP instead? And they switched from Vendetta Jungle to Vendetta XP. So I said, all right, bet. So I switched from Uranus to Hylos to do Rome, and now I'm roaming this match.
You shall fear me.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the same people. I don't think we switched out any matches. It's me, Kirito, Ballman, and Pluto. Pluto, I think, is mainly the one who's jungling. I think Kirito's going to keep doing gold lane marksman, and Ballman's gonna be playing mages, I think. But good. So right here, I believe while I had the thing up, the menu up, that Kirito requested backup because they were, you know, they were pressing a little bit on there. So I think I said okay, and I had moved up here to help them out, and we got Kimmy. So that was nice. Not bad. That was wild. I wanted to help him get this. Oh, it's different up here. I thought it was supposed to have like an eggshell around it. I guess the dino's different in both areas. Maybe they do different things. No, I was really low. I think he was low. We're both out of recall. Yep, not bad.
Hey, not bad.
I don't play with my squad often. Usually, Kirito's the one that like sets up the matches. Like I said, I usually just solo. And he usually invites me to brawl. I don't like brawl, but I'm like, I don't play with squad that often. I don't play with a lot of my friends that often, but you know, I'll play a couple matches. But I just let them know. I'm like, look, I'm not a brawl player, so it is what it is. I have like pretty much every hero except like the health got a little lower there. I pretty much have every hero except for like maybe like 2 or 3, and I only play about like 10, maybe 15. So statistically, that is not good for brawl. Then you better win that fight. I got no problem if you win it. You didn't win it, but right here. And the dinosaur bit me. No, I was so low. I was like, oh, this dinosaur's gonna bite me, and it bit me.
Protect the fairy forests.
Now, here's the thing, man. Like I said, I don't really have fear in my heart for like being on the front line, setting up kills, protecting my teammates, you know, being in risky situations. I really don't have no fear in my heart for that. I don't fear dying in this game. What I fear is the tower cutting, you know, glorious combat short. That's why I don't like dying by the tower, which I do so often, but I'm going to stand 10 toes with my team. So I'm low, Kirito's low, Ballman's not really low, but we took out Belleric, but I also got taken out too by his passive. Which is like, again, which is fine. I'm Rome, so I expect to actually get some deaths. Oh, wait, on Hanzo. All right. Yeah, like I said, I expect to get some deaths as long as my teammates are protected and I set kills up for them to get fed. I'm fine with some deaths. You know, that's just me. If I can avoid them, I'll avoid them. But I'm not tripping over a couple of deaths. You know, if I get 3 or 4 this match when I'm Rome, I'm doing my thing. As long as they don't die, I'm protecting them. Yeah, I didn't realize that this dinosaur up here would have been I guess Golden dinosaur would have been different. I thought they were the same. I wanted to pull back because I was like, we're not going to take out Belleric, and then they got help right there. Yep. Now right here, I was trying to take the damage in case they try to keep pressing after Kirito, and as you can see, I don't even know how to survive. I put that out there to slow them down a little bit. And help Kirito out slightly. But yeah, like I said, man, low health to me is, especially with high lows. I'm really used to fighting with like extremely low HP like that. It's surprising to have that amount of health and like be able to survive, but it's not too surprising to me because I have a lot of matches with high lows where I get low like that. Some of the times I would actually even stay there, and like if it's towards the end and we're trying to end, I'll give them my encourage passive, and then whenever my ult's ready, I'll drop the ult, and if the battle spell comes back, I'll use the battle spell to heal them. You know, so it's like a different type of passive style if we're trying to end.
Charge forward.
Yeah, I wanted Eve. Like you should try to avoid fighting the tanks. You go for the damage dealers, the squishies. So I'm like, I just passed up Belleric and going for Eve. I saw she was on the Veil. Unfortunately, they got me.
You cannot beat me.
Talk your smack, Carlos. That man said, you cannot defeat me. Or you cannot beat me. I don't know, one of the two. Ballman is low, bro.
Only rest.
But he got the element of surprise, right? Oh well, he had it. I'm like, he had it. Let's go for Eve again. All right, bet. Who's that? Kimmy? All right, took the ult. I'm gonna try to pull back. Looks like they're gonna probably, yep, they got me. But we ain't got the ult on Kimmy for trying to overextend. So like I said, it's setting up kills because if she wasn't trying to kill me, she would probably pull back. Nice, nice.
Stay near to
Oh, Hylos has all 4 deaths, all 4 points on Hylos. It's fine with me. I mean, my teammates don't have to worry about dying. They should be able to get fed. And we're gonna win this. Right here, I was like, it's a 1v1. Don't get it twisted. I got 4 deaths. And just come on, don't get it twisted. Huh? The ZD you did? Looks fine. At least from what I can see right here. I think they might be doing road work in the back. Whistle was barking. I don't know. Or they considered. Oh, they're doing it in the back. I saw something like with the lights on top of it, but when like they usually try to like redirect traffic and stuff. GG guys, GG. 7.5. I got a goal. Our entire team. What? No, I said that the doing road work maybe in the back. Oh, because he was barking. Alright. Took the most damage. Who the Kirito did the most damage. Tower pushes a little split between Vale, Kirito, and Vendetta. Not Hylos. Bellic was doing his thing on the front. He was tanking. He took the most damage in the game. Respect. I think he did the most. Yeah, he did the most damage too. Respect. I mean, I can low key put that on. But I'm just a tank as well because it's not just supposed to be for Uranus. Uranus is the main one, but there's other tanks at times that do the most damage. And as you can see, he did the most damage on his team. So, like I said, respect. I think Belric is just considered a tank as well. All right, on to the next match. Match number 3. All right, this is match number 3. Now I'm roaming again, but I decided I want to do somebody different, so I picked Khalid. Now here's the thing: I actually wanted to roam with Phoveus, but the person that we weren't playing with had already locked Phoveus. So while I was looking, for him, cause I was thinking at first, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with Phoveus, but they already had picked him. So I said, okay, I let my team know to him. I was like, I wanted to try roaming with Phoveus. I've done it before in the past. Like I've done roam Phoveus a couple of times before. And it actually was pretty decent, to be honest. But I've also done roam Khalid a lot too. So like, I haven't played Khalid in a while. I feel like I want to play some Khalid. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, this skin is kind of clean. There's not a lot of seasoned skins where I'm like, oh, that's clean. But this Khalid one, it's clean. They definitely put respect on his name.
Everything is only measurable with the honest eye.
See, I said lost sight of enemy because I didn't know where Odette was, and she was right there in ambush. Like right when I said it, I was like, "Oh, okay." Well, now we know where she's at. I'm like, I'm already close to bottom. Let's see if we can gain Kimmy. She already saw me though, so I was like, "All right, let me pull back." So,
Way of the sand lies ahead of me.
it's a good little hit on her. I need to wait till I get my second, so that's what I'm doing. But I saw Calais, so I was trying to tell her to retreat.
Nothing to fear.
Kirito, right, since he was about to get ganked. Now I got my second. Now look how clean that is. It's so simple but so clean. What's that one song from Kingdom Hearts? Isn't it called Simple and Clean? I'm not gonna sing it because I can't sing. It's like there's something so like nice and simplistic but done well. Graphics and stuff. Yeah, he ain't at the level 4 yet. We packed him up. She's only level 2. I mean, I'm healing. I'm slowing them down, reducing the damage taken. We're able to, put some work in. Now I'm trying to stay in the area to like if I need to like go help Kirito I can. Plus my second is gonna come back soon, so I'll be able to heal off. I think I had it by now, but I didn't know if Kimmy was gonna come closer, so I could like go to her with my passive, then heal to slow her down some. But she probably would just use her second, I think it is, to get out of there. My goal wasn't really to fight Kalea right here. It was just kind of like slow her down so that Kirito can hit the tower some more. But he came over here. I think the minions had died, and we actually killed her, which is pretty cool. Now right here, I might, I should go help Turtle. So let me go over there. So she was stunned. I didn't know. I thought I missed, but she got stunned. It's not stopping her ult though. Let's get Turtle, guys. I'm not worried about the damage. I can just heal it off. I saw Saber coming in, so I was like, all right, we need to go fight soon. Let's go right back for Turtle. Oh no, I'm going back to heal. All because our marksman's here. That's what it was. I didn't want Kimmy to push that bottom lane, but it looked like Beatrix is going to be heading back down there. What boost do I have? Hold up. Oh, okay. So I have done it yet. I didn't used to use that rapid boots, but I figured it might actually be really good to use on Khalid with his passive. So I actually don't like rapid boots often. It's pretty rare I use it. I think when I started playing Atlas the first time, or a couple times, I actually used it for Atlas. He's like one of the only people I used it for. But I usually don't use rapid boots. I prefer like demon shoes or tough boots. Even warrior boots is okay. I'm not too much of a fan of magic shoes. I eventually started using it like on Cyclops. And arcane boots, I'm not that much of a fan of either. You know what? I saw Kimmy at the bottom, so I told him to head over there, cut her off if necessary. But you know what? One of the goated boots were. I think they were called Plunder boots or Plunder. No, Plunder is an anime. I think they were just called Plunder boots. It was like the assist boots. Whenever you got like an assist, it gives gold. Like that was fire. That was a nice aim right there with that flame shot. I mean, it's not going to do damage to me like that, but nice aim nonetheless. Ooh. You know that boy was just clicking his ult. You know Saber was just clicking his ult. Oh. Wait for the second. Just came back. It was like 2 seconds off. But yeah, you know he only saw Chengi right there, so he was just clicking the ult. And I was like, Chengi, I got you. He came out of nowhere. He ulted me instead. So Chengi was able to keep her ult up and avoid his ult. That was like the equivalent of like somebody shooting like a bullet at like one of your teammates, and you like jump in front of them and take like the hit for them. That's basically the same type of energy right there. Right here, I was waiting just to see if anybody was coming through. I wanted Kirito to get the tower, so I was gonna try to like run into Phoenix. Looks like I think Saber actually ulted me right there. Now the thing is, right here is I flickered away. And I tried to ult down and I dragged it, but I guess I dragged it wrong. So it didn't ult that far and got stopped by the rock. I don't have my second ready, so I was kind of just sitting back in case like anybody else came close to Kirito. He should have been able to, or he should have been able to get out. Okay, that's all. So we got Kalea. All right. On passive back, so I did my first right there. Get the passive back. Okay, tower. Hit me with the Fusarada. Interrupt my second.
My determination is 1,000 times stronger than my scimitar.
That's what's up, Khalid. That's what's up. I think I aimed that too far. I think it missed. But it says he was CC immunity with him. Okay, right here. See, look. I was fine. I was like, dang. I'm in a kind of bad position right here. I'm not going to be able to really pull off of Bendez's ult. So I say, you know what? I could heal against it. I was like, I could take it. But she petrified me. They conceded though. Second match, enemy team conceded. Dang. We put in that work in.
Victory!
Nice. MVP with Khalid. Nice. Not bad at all. All right, so all stats for everyone's looking pretty good. Only Silver was the person that we're not playing with, but he was out there doing his thing. Looks like I took the second most damage in the game, but most damage on our team. Kalea beat me on that. All right, respect. I didn't do much damage with Khalid though. Usually I put on blade armor. I don't know if I was getting that next. I actually changed my build now because I used to put on like Oracle first. Then I think I would go into like sometimes Apocalypse Wing. If it's not Apocalypse Wing, I would put on like blade armor, and then like Curse Helmet usually would be like 4th or 5th if I decide to do it. Otherwise, I won't put it on Curse Helmet. I used to also put on Rose Gold Meteor on Khalid too. I tried a bunch of different builds with him. I don't like putting too much damage on him, although I did try one of the top Khalid players like on the global thing. The build was pretty good. I would say it had a lot of early game potential, which you could really use that to get ahead, and then maybe even switch possibly to the more semi in late. But anyway, still a good match. There's one more, I believe, which should be match number 4. All right, we got match number 4. I'm back on Uranus, and I should be going XP lane. Looks like Ballman is not mage this time. They're going tank room, so that means the mage is the person that we're not playing with.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Oh, I remember. This is the match where I was getting a lot of lag spikes. If I'm not mistaken, Chengi had bad connection too. All right, here's the backstory with all 4 of these matches. We had a power outage. There was apparently a bad dust storm that was going on here in Las Vegas, and so I guess the power got knocked out. So we didn't have power for like 2 hours or so, and I was playing on Signal. So all 4 matches I was playing with Signal, and Lucas also got me. I think I overextended a little too much or misjudged his damage, because I don't think I had the light spikes right then and there. But I had it for like the rest of the match, and I'm like, yo, I couldn't move my character the way I wanted to move him. Like, he wasn't responding. Like, if I move left, he doesn't go left for like a second and a half or 2 seconds. And then some of the times it was actually freezing on me, where it's showing my character like moving a little bit, and then like he's just moving in place, and it's like stop. One time it even hit me with a connection interrupted. So I'm just like, I can't play with this lag spike. And apparently Chengi was lagging really bad too. So we were both lagging. But like I don't know about for Chengi, but for me, the power had been out for all 4 of these matches I did. It's just that my connection was fine. Maybe the dust storm got worse, and it started like blocking out the signal. So I told my team in the middle of the match that I'm getting a bunch of lag spikes, and I was showing the bad network at the top as well. I was clicking it, and I told him that, you know what, after this, I told him what happened. I didn't tell him at first about that how the power been out, and I've been playing the signal this whole time, but I let him know, you know what, this is probably my last game for right now. Apparently, I guess the signal is not good right now, or it got worse. So I told him that, basically, that's basically all I told him. But basically, I'm just saying, like, I'll do what I can in this match. Just don't expect me to be playing how I normally play. Like, I'm literally struggling moving the way I want to move, and it's freezing on me at times. That's why I'm gonna have 4 matches with them. I might have did 1 or 2 more, but with the power being out, and then I get the signal dropping from probably the dust storm, whatever it was outside. It was something, they said dust, because they popped up like a severe weather thing. I'm assuming it was like a dust storm, but who knows? Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm gonna still, do what I can, and you guys are gonna actually be able to see a match of how I play when I'm lagging, freezing, and lag spikes. If my movement looks really bad at times, or it looks stupid, like if I'm constantly walking to the wall, just know why. I literally cannot move my character the way I want to move him. And at times, it was literally telling me connection issue, and I couldn't move at all. I'm sure my character was probably moving on his own, wherever direction I was going, but he stood still. So this will be the first time I get to see,
Unstable network.
we'll see, how it looked for other people, I guess. Still trying my best to, like, you know, let my team know that I don't know where, like, my opponent's at. Lag or no lag, I should still be able to do that, you know. That was like a delayed second. You see what I mean? Like, it was too delayed, you know. Let's take a minute to actually appreciate this skin, because like, I'm getting to see this skin for like the first couple of times. It's not the first time I've seen it now, but let's actually take a time to appreciate it. It's kind of some good effects. Not gonna lie, they did Naruto kind of good. You see how he keeps going in and out of like his chakra cloak mode. It's pretty cool.
Monster kill. He has been slain. Our table network.
Yeah, I decided to start showing them that my network is bad.
Ally has slain the
I'm not sure if I already messaged them already, or if I did it a little bit later. But I know that I sent them like a message or two, basically letting them know what was going on. It might be right here. Yeah, I think it's right here. I was letting you know, that I've been playing on Signal only and not Wi-Fi, because the power's been out for some time. And I don't think it was 2 hours. I think it was more than 2 hours. I think it was like 3.5 hours, maybe 4. But yeah, I was letting them know about my situation.
Roger that.
Nothing can destroy Celestial Pulse or me.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I'm going 030. Oh, here's the thing about 030 for me. I don't know what it is. It doesn't happen too often, but whenever I hit 030, I call it the 030 factor, you know? And it's just like somehow I get way more locked in. Like everything like I do is like efficient, or like I even go against like my usual plays. Like I play a little bit more safe while still, you know, being true to my style. And it's crazy how many times, like, even though it doesn't happen often, but how many times you do see the 030 for me, that it's like I won't get a death for a long time after that, and my kills and assists will just keep going up. I have a couple of different states. That's one of my states I can enter. Want some anime stuff, bro? Some anime stuff. The only thing is I'm lagging, so this 030 factor should be relatively weak compared to other 030 factors that I may have on the channel. I don't know if I recorded them. I didn't record every match or a lot of matches before. I just used to play the game, like, you know, my spare time, free time. But I was like, no, you know, I want to record matches and, you know, post them on YouTube and stuff. Maybe one day even stream if they let me. I should see if Twitch can do it. I know YouTube, I think last time I had checked a long time ago, you needed 50 subscribers, I think, and I only had 2. If Twitch can, if I can stream on Twitch, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start streaming a bunch of videos on Twitch. You know, maybe people will actually start watching on there and then go check the channel. I don't know. At the very least, I have, you know, the main goal eventually was to get people to watch, but if nobody watches, the secondary goal was also having kind of like a memory lane for me to go down and just look at these matches and enjoy the content. Man, you look lucky I'm lagging. You know who's like a better character? Lucas for me, like whenever I play, Phobius. When I play Phobius, I be dogging Lucases, man. Oh, the tower didn't see me at first. That's kind of cool. Was that a glitch? Or was that something like actually supposed to happen? It's not too often I see the cloak on me from like our room. Yeah, Carrie. Oh, looks like Liam would have ran you over with what's his name? Barnaby? Barnabo? The horse? Yeah, I was lagging here. It was tough to move. I was trying to tell Liam we got to pull back, man. I'm not going to be able to be in the tower and help you efficiently. Yeah, right now I went from 0-3-0 to 2-3-2. It looks like even with lag, this 0-3-0 factor still works. I didn't notice it at first, so I was watching some. I see Luai's ult, but I'm like, I'm gonna break this first, and I'm gonna go fight her, especially if it's just her by herself, which it was. I was like, look, you messed up. Lag or no lag, don't underestimate me. You know, lag or no lag, don't underestimate me. I was gonna clear the way, but somebody had ping on the map, so I assumed they were going for Lord or somebody was low. So I came over and I checked it out. They were going for Lord. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to fight Carrie. If she activated her ult, I would have pulled back, but her ult wasn't on. I did what I could. It's up to you guys now. Nice. Is Kirito Granger? Because he's playing the ADCs, right? Yeah. Nice, Kirito. I think right here is when I said that I was going to, because it's really hard for me to move and do what I want, that I was going to make this my last match with them. And I showed them the bad network again. And I'm like, basically, after this match, I'm just going to hop off for now. Because I don't want to keep playing, even if this was just a one match where the internet the signal was bad. I don't want to risk it. I'm playing with the squad. I'm playing with friends. I'm like, I'm not trying to, bring them down with my bad connection. So I told him that this is really my last match for now. Y'all trying to jump? Oh, but the backup is here. Nice. Nice, Pluto. I was like, who's this? I was like, Luai, come on. You didn't leave lesson the first time? Oh, that nine-tailed fox boxing. That nine-tailed fox boxing, bro. He got Pluto. I'm like, no, I gotta avenge my boy. You can't take my boy out like that. I put this really from like for Pluto, like Pluto, I got you, bro. But I mean, the enemy might have thought it was like a taunt. But I was just like trying to say like, Pluto, I got you, bro. I avenged you. It's like emoting and doing stuff like that is always up to interpretation of the player. So one person might think I'm taunting. One person might, know that I'm saying like, thank you, or basically I've avenged you. I think right there I froze for a second. Yeah. We got Ling. All right. Nine-tailed fox is like, yeah, focus on me. Oh, Kirito's about it, bro. He came back there with that little bit of health. Squad leader, bro. Squad leader. Yeah, I saw Carrie down there. I didn't know if Liam was going to be able to pack her up, but he did. Like, even though Carrie was going there with 164, you can't underestimate Carrie's passive, bro. Her passive is insane. It's broken in my opinion. That's why I always say Carrie can be scary, or Carrie can be rather scary, because it's just like that passive does true damage. It don't matter if you're tanking, bro. You're gonna be shredded all the same. She's a freaking shredder. A blender. You trying to go for Chengi. All I can do is block the ult. I'm like, I can't stop him from going over there, but I could be in front of him and try to stop the ult from hitting you, Chengi, which I was able to block. So let's go. Yeah, I was focusing on the tower. I didn't really care about trying to kill them. I've been lagging like pretty much all game, freezing and stuff. let's end this. I think he was trying to just run interference anyway for us to hit the base, which is respect. So this is one of the games where it's not on the channel where I was lagging. You guys see how I play with lag, which somehow I still did good, and I did not die again. That's what I'm telling you about. Like it's a 0-3-0 factor with lag. I guess it works too, but for some reason it doesn't happen often. But I started noticing that whenever it did happen, for some reason it's like I lock in. I don't know what it is. Like it's an awakened state or something. So it's like I got two different states. I have the base state. Everyone has the base state. You know, I call it the clean slate, where you have no deaths. Everyone plays their hardest, and you get that first death, it goes away. But then for me, at least, I have a 0-3-0 factor as well, where in the rare event that I have no kills and no assists and 3 deaths, for some reason it seems like I don't get like no more deaths, because usually it doesn't go away, but sometimes it gets shut off after, you know, I get some kills, some assists. It's just like I got a lock in moment, you know. So I call it the 0-3-0 factor. But yeah, this was a tough match in the terms of connection issues for me. But like I said, that's not going to usually happen. The power was out and there was a bad dust storm, so it is what it is. I somehow still took the most damage. Lucas took the most damage on his team. He was doing his thing. I think he did the most damage in the game, right? Yeah, Lucas did the most damage in the game. So he was cooking. He was doing his thing. Shout out to that Lucas. But anyway, yeah, that was match 4. Let me just go back to the main menu. I'm not sure where I want to end these. I think I'll just end it on my profile. But anyway, though, yeah, there's 4 matches with the squad. The leader, his homie.
No one can escape my sight.
Who was friends with. But anyway, though, shout out to all of them. And yeah, this is XXPhantom-JXx.